Teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And he's there to clear it. Politano.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Acerbi. Martínez. Back into the middle. And Martínez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Sambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. Spinazzola provides an outlet. Heads it! Danger averted for now. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's hoisted clear. Sambo Anguissa. Martínez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Calhanoglu plays it out to the wing. De Bruyne. Hoists it forward. He could be in here. Chance! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Sambo Anguissa. Sambo Anguissa gets it out to the wing. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Stefan de Vrij. Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. De Bruyne, quick pull forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Calhanoglu pings it out wide. He's gone for it! And the ball's come out. Çalhanoğlu. He hits it! Spinazzola. Sambo Anguissa. Sambo Anguissa. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's De Bruyne. Into the channel. He's in space and looking for options. Lovely feet. Played out to the right. Spinazzola. Politano!
Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Stefan de Vrij. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. There's the delivery. It's good distance on it. You can get that clear. Politano. Sambo Anguissa. Politano. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to clear it. Forward it goes. Goes long. Nicely worked. Martínez. He's made sure that that won't get through. And there's a long ball. And that has been cleared. Sambo Anguissa. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Martínez trying to get there. Martínez. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sambo Anguissa. Sambo Anguissa with the crossfield ball. Fry attempts a clearance. Into the channel. Timely intervention. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Napoli just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That has put a stop to that. Sambo Anguissa. And help's available out wide. Tries to get it clear. Çalhanoğlu. Acerbi. Martínez. He's tried one. Oh, good stop it had to be. He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
De Bruyne. Sambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. Politano. De Bruyne. And a header! It's in!
Napoli are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Stefan de Vrij. De Vrij goes up and over. Sambo Anguissa. Out to the right. A chance to play it in. Acerbi is there to heave it away. Throw in. Up to meet it! Goal! Napoli! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Napoli take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Politano. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. That'll be a throw. Martínez with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Up to the keeper and try something new. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Played out to the right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got away. Lukaku is onto it and can take it up. It's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. What a ball this has turned out to be. Big chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
The defence can get it clear. Aimed in towards the centre. It's well blocked and back out it comes. That'll be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Lukaku has a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Fry plays it forward. Çalhanoğlu. Sambo Anguissa battles to win it back. Looks to dink one in. Has he picked him out? Martínez clips one through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. De Bruyne. Sambo Anguissa. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's there to hoof it away. Politano. Chance to shoot. And the shot! Can he deliver? Politano. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Acerbi drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It's got shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Acerbi. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu plays it forward. Martínez. Sambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Çalhanoğlu. Acerbi. Stefan de Vrij. Çalhanoğlu. Stefan de Vrij. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Forward it goes. Sambo Anguissa. Brings it forward. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
Played down the flank, and it's got through. Hits one! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
De Bruyne. Hoists it forward. Spinazzola. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku. Frey very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Shapes to shoot. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Stefan de Vrij. Acerbi. Acerbi drives it forward. And that's sprayed out wide. Across the field it goes.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that's been levered clear. It's De Bruyne. He's gone. It's bounced back off the post. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Sambo Anguissa. Politano. Shoots! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible.
Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. De Bruyne. Politano. And here's Lukaku. So loose. Oh, real danger here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's De Bruyne. Sambo Anguissa. Politano. Hit into the middle. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Sommer sends that a long way. De Bruyne. Sambo Anguissa. And it's played forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Acerbi. Çalhanoğlu. Out to the right. Out towards the flank. Has a shot! In for the follow-up! It's a goal! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Plays it over to the other flank. That's a good... Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Çalhanoğlu tries to switch the play. Lovely bit of skill there. Got a shot away! Gets up to head it! No, he's got that completely wrong. Sambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. And Martinez!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Martinez. Nice touch. Lobs it in gently. Martinez. Great leap! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Forward it goes.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
That intervention was very necessary. Sambo Anguissa plays it forward. Gets it back. Spinazzola. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Sambo Anguissa tries to get it forward quickly. Politano. Played into the middle. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper sends it forward. Politano. De Bruyne. Spinazzola. De Bruyne. Sambo Anguissa. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Away from immediate danger. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gorgeous control there. Whipped in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
That is very well defended.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets into a dangerous position. And very well to intervene.
Napoli are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Çalhanoğlu tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
De Bruyne. Hoists it forward. Acerbi. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he's there to clear it. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Plays it out to the flank. That is terrific skill. Towering header! Good offside that time.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
De Bruyne. The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Spinazzola gets it into the middle. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Napoli are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Zambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. Spinazzola. De Bruyne. Politano.
Napoli are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Spinazzola cuts it out. Zambo Anguissa. Into the last 5 minutes. He's picked him out. And play for a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real...
Oh, shooting chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
De Bruyne brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu drives it forward. Zambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. Just brushed off the ball there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pumps it into the area. Knocks it away. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Çalhanoğlu really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that has been clubbed away. Played into space out wide. Oh, sweet feet. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Goes for the cross. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. De Bruyne. De Bruyne desperately wants to get on the end of this. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Zambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. Stefan de Vrij. Çalhanoğlu.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Across the field it goes. Çalhanoğlu. Hit long and direct. And the ball is out of play. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turn. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Acerbi. Hoists it forward. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Politano. De Bruyne. Sambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. Spinazzola. De Bruyne. Sambo Anguissa. Sambo Anguissa. Gets it into the middle. Knocks it away. Cleared without complication. And it's De Bruyne. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. That's not going to make it. Spinazzola. De Bruyne. Sambo Anguissa. Forward it goes. Acerbi does well to read it and intercepts. Stefan de Vrij. Çalhanoğlu. Martínez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it over to the other flank. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Çalhanoğlu not easily shrugged off the ball. De Bruyne. Politano tries lifting it over. Keeper's ball.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
De Bruyne. Sambo Anguissa. Out to the right, back into the middle. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And he just whacks it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And De Bruyne! Oh, the ball's come loose. It's gone a long way up and away. Martínez! Martínez! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And it's played forward. Spinazzola. The Fry does well there, alert. Takes aim with a cross. And that's been well dealt with. And he's there to clear it. Going for goal!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Politano. And it's Lukaku. Battles to win it back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
The Fry goes looking. Ball is over the line. Hoists it forward. Got a shot away! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Up to meet it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Acerbi. Plays it out to the wing. Sambo Anguissa positions himself well and cuts it out. Spinazzola. De Bruyne. Plays it out to the flank. Gets into a dangerous position. Politano. Pumps it into the area. Fry gets it away. We've got a throw in. Politano. Lovely feet. De Bruyne. Sambo Anguissa. Politano. Flings in across. Header!
Oh, she's needed a better contact.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
And it's played forward. Sambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. Sambo Anguissa. Played out to the right. Politano. Looks to dink one in. Tries to get it clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Martínez. Forward it goes. A searching ball out wide. And the finish! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Lukaku really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
The Fry tries to get it forward quickly. Calhanoglu. Acerbi. Acerbi plays it forward. Done very well to intervene.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
De Bruyne. Politano spreads it towards the left. He goes long. In with a header! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Hoists it forward. Stefan de Vrij. Calhanoglu. Over to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Spinazzola. And it's played forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Calhanoglu. Out to the right. It's a good-looking cross. And that's been levered clear. And it's hoisted clear. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Martínez floats one over. Here comes the corner. He's gone for it! Calhanoglu with the short one. Politano. Hoists it forward. De Bruyne. De Bruyne gets it out to the wing. Lobs it in gently. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's De Bruyne. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
De Bruyne. And the through ball is intercepted. Acerbi. Sambo Anguissa. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Calhanoglu. And they've been caught out here. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. Sambo Anguissa pushes to get on the end of it. Politano looks to thread it through. Martinez. Over to the left. With a delicate ball. And the defence can get it clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The action has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Acerbi. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. And Martinez!
Martinez usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
De Bruyne. Spinazzola. And here's Lukaku. Sambo Anguissa plays it long. And the flag has stayed down. So who's he picking out? Fence has got rid of that. Spinazzola looking to run onto it. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's De Bruyne. Sambo Anguissa. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Ball's out on the left now. Hit into the middle.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Sambo Anguissa. Forward it goes. Keeps everyone guessing. Fires it in low. Cut out in the nick of time. Çalhanoğlu. Stefan de Vrij. Acerbi. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Steered in. He's dealt with that well. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's nice. Goes for the cross. Knocks it away. Clears it out of harm's way.
Napoli really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Spinazzola. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Politano plays it out to the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Politano. Politano! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Carries far too far and out of play. De Vrij plays it forward. Now, can he capitalise? Oh, sweet feet. Played out to the right. Now hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Sambo Anguissa. And it's played forward. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Stefan de Vrij. 60 minutes played. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Forward it goes. Acerbi. Çalhanoğlu. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Spinazzola did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Out to the right. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw-in. Martínez. Massive lead! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Sambo Anguissa tries to switch the play. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sambo Anguissa. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
And it's Lukaku. Politano. Out to the left it goes. Politano!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Dinks one in. And he's whipped it, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Hoists it forward. Zambo Anguissa. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. What a throw in. Çalhanoğlu. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's played forward. And here's Lukaku. And they win it back again. Acerbi. Stefan de Vrij. Çalhanoğlu. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Lukaku. Deftly done. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Stefan de Vrij. De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, good interception. Spinazzola. Zambo Anguissa. Hit long and direct. And back to base. It's being played forward. De Bruyne. Zambo Anguissa. Politano. And he heaves it forward. Napoli get it back again. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Acerbi with the clearance.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Çalhanoğlu goes looking. Here it comes.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Stefan de Vrij. Acerbi. Forward it goes. He's through, now is he in? Martinez gets it out to the wing. Gorgeous control there. Oh, what a ball!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Acerbi. Çalhanoğlu. He's had a goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Sambo Anguissa drives it forward. Sommer gets it upfield. Martinez.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
De Bruyne, and he's going long.
Napoli are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Napoli have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Over to the left.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Sambo Anguissa. Forward it goes.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. Chip through. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. Sambo Anguissa goes for the cross. They've played it short. Oh, really good feet from him. Great leap! Goal! They have stolen level at the last! So all square with almost no time remaining. Acerbi. Stefan de Vrij. Çalhanoğlu. Danger averted for now. There will be a throw-in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Sambo Anguissa. Sambo Anguissa plays it forward. Stefan de Vrij. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Spinazzola is onto it and can take it up. That's good defending, very good defending. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward, and here's Lukaku, and it's De Bruyne. Shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Out to the left it goes. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Hits one! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And that is about as cool. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes. We're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Stefan de Vrij. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. De Bruyne did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Politano gets his foot in there. Zambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. Plays it over to the other flank. Over to the left. Timely intervention. And it's Çalhanoğlu. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Çalhanoğlu sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Zambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. Spinazzola. De Bruyne. Spinazzola. De Bruyne. Zambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. Politano. Zambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. Politano. Zambo Anguissa. He's looked long this time. Acerbi attempts a clearance. Serbia. Martínez. This was gone, that's a foul. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Lukaku, and the counter is on. Brings it forward. Plays it out to the wing. It is a corner. They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Politano. Oh, shooting chance! Has a pop! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just...
Gets up to head it! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
The Fry drives it forward. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Sambo Anguissa. Oh, that's a waste. Martínez. He's got options out wide. Battles to win it back. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
De Bruyne. Napoli keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Sambo Anguissa. Spinazzola. Politano. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to cut it out. Çalhanoğlu. Stefan de Vrij. Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. Clearance and very necessary. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Finds himself eased off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. Zambo Anguissa. Zambo Anguissa passes it forward. Gets the better of his man. Up he gets! Oh, he didn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Acerbi. Çalhanoğlu. Hoists it forward. Çalhanoğlu. Napoli going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And it's played forward. And he's surging through. Right, did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Martínez. Plays it out to the flank. In again. That's a brilliant interception. De Bruyne. Spinazzola. Zambo Anguissa. Politano. That's great strength on the ball. And help's available out wide. Half an hour played now. Çalhanoğlu drives it forward. Corner given. Politano with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. gets it back. Shot at goal! Goal! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Çalhanoğlu. Gorgeous control there. Tries to switch the play.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Çalhanoğlu plays it forward. Martínez plays a clever pass. Forward it goes. De Bruyne hoists it forward. In comes the delivery. Towering header! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
And it's played forward. Acerbi. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Get a throw in. De Bruyne. Sambo Anguissa. And it's got through. Sommer has that under control. Çalhanoğlu. Forward it goes. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku takes control of it and he's on the move. Tries to get it forward quickly. Çalhanoğlu drives it forward. De Bruyne. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. Beautifully done. Promising cross. Up to meet it! The captain delivers!
Well, it's so hard to keep someone with his enthusiasm and his energy quiet. Second best will never be accepted in the world he lives in, and the timing of his goal won't be lost on him. It's crucial.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Napoli take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Chooses to go back. De Bruyne. And that's been levered clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Acerbi. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne. Spinazzola. Sambo Anguissa. Politano. Forward it goes. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. No way through there. And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Across the field it goes. Spinazzola. Hoists it forward. Calhanoglu. Has a pop! Sambo Anguissa. Sambo Anguissa. Politano lobs it in gently. Gets good distance on it. It's gone for a throw-in. De Bruyne. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got options out wide. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's in! And Martínez! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's played forward. Sambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. Spinazzola. Just brushed off the ball there. Stefan de Vrij. Calhanoglu. Acerbi. Calhanoglu. Stefan de Vrij. Calhanoglu needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's in! Has a hit!
really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Sambo Anguissa. De Bruyne, still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Here it comes. De Vrij with the clearance. Martínez. Goes for the cross. Tries to get it clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Politano looks to get on the end of this. Acerbi. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Stefan De Vrij. Çalhanoğlu. De Vrij drives it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sambo Anguissa. Sambo Anguissa plays it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Stefan De Vrij. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Napoli get it back again. Spinazzola. Hoists it forward. Out towards the flank. De Vrij can get it clear. And it's De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Acerbi. Çalhanoğlu. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Martínez. Plays it over to the other flank. Beautifully executed. Sambo Anguissa tries to clear. Has a goal! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Sambo Anguissa. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Floats one over. It's found its way to him. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Cuts it out. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Sambo Anguissa. Serbi. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Spinazzola, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. Nicely controlled. Fry demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Lukaku gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Çalhanoğlu. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Forward it goes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Lukaku.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries to switch the play. Çalhanoğlu. For goal! And in it goes! And the comeback is complete! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Napoli are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Battles to win it back. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Has a pop! Clears it out of harm's way. Martínez! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Çalhanoğlu. Martínez, looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
There's a long ball. De Bruyne. Spinazzola. De Bruyne. Chip through. Çalhanoğlu. Stefan de Vrij. Çalhanoğlu. Martínez. Over to the left. He's through the middle. Meret deals with it effortlessly. Zambo Anguissa. Politano. And he heaves it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Lukaku. Well played, he saw that coming. Çalhanoğlu. Stefan de Vrij. Spinazzola. De Bruyne. Zambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Danger averted for now. De Bruyne. Zambo Anguissa. Out to the left it goes. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Good clearance and very necessary. De Bruyne plays it forward. A chance to play it in. Spinazzola decides to play it back. Politano. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And back to base. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Done very well to intervene. Oh, sweet feet. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it clear. Stefan de Vrij. Finds himself eased off the ball. He's left his man. Into the middle. It's well blocked and back out it comes. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Stefan de Vrij. Çalhanoğlu. Martínez. Out to the left it goes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. More than happy to take the muscular approach. De Bruyne. Forward. What does he try from here? Out towards the flank. Politano. Politano! It's anyone's ball. Knocks it away. And here's De Bruyne. Politano! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Politano quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's there to hoof it away. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Sambo Anguissa. He's got options out wide. And that's been levered clear. Gets it back. Sambo Anguissa. Politano. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That looks a good ball. Hoists it forward. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hoists it forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Stefan de Vrij. Still goalless. Stefan de Vrij. Quarter of an hour played. Politano. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Time to deliver. Has a hit! Danger averted for now. They've played it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Has a pop! And the ball's come out!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Martínez! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Sambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. Spinazzola. De Bruyne. Politano. He'll have a go. Decent enough try.
Politano usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Defender's on the back foot. He's got through. Ball's gone out of play. Lukaku. Forward it goes. Zambo Anguissa. And he's there to cut it out. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He could be in here.